So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you.
A beautiful look at the lights of just about.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Cameron Johnson out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for Utah, we've got Jared Allen, Carmelo Anthony out there with Mobley. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. While the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, BA, I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle, it might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
Now here's Garland in the game against New York. Very impressive. Deflected! Anthony outside. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Tatum. The rebound by the Hawks. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year. Here's Garland. And he slams it in one-handed.
And And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down low. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Rubio against Garland. Rubio passes to Anthony. And here's Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And they get it back. Here's Giddey. This one for 3. And the basket by Rubio.
Well, Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
Outside Tatum. Out to Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Garland against Rubio. Over Garland. The shot by Rubio, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Outside Garland. Pass to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Anthony. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent. That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, BA, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession for the Jazz. Wagner comes in for Anthony, and it's Kennard in for Rubio. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Lopez, he's checked in for Pirtle. Here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And here's Tatum, defended by Kennard. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Mobley. Over Garland. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Hawks leading. Rejected by Allen. And he recovers it, and they get it back.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Tatum against Kennard. Lopez with the steal. Rejected by Allen. And he gets it back. Now here's Wagner, pounded by Tatum. Now Wagner. Kennard outside. Pass to Mobley. Here's Wagner. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Hawks call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
That night, they gave an all-star effort on the offensive boards. The second chance points tipped the scales in their favor.
Rozier outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Johnson. The three is up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
White against Rozier. Now here's Wagner. Clock at 6. Back to White. Takes the three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Tatum passes to Rozier. 1:16 left to play in the first. Inside, here's Tatum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Wagner. Marking it outside. Tatum against Kennard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Pass to Wagner. Kennard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Rozier. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint.
Utah foul. Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Kevin Love.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. And he buries his first look.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Wagner for 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Utah trailing here. Derek White out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Wagner. And it's Markkanen in at the center position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Here's White. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Now here's Rubio. Markkanen outside. And he banks in the layup.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And so it's Atlanta with it. The Jazz making their last shot. 6 to shoot from deep. Johnson misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Rubio against Johnson. The shot by Rubio, no good.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Timeout.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Utah calls time here.
You think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Checked in for the Hawks. Garland comes in for Tatum. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kept alive. Out to Rubio. Second shot opportunity. Here's Allen. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Rubio against Garland. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. Out to Anthony. Launches a three. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Johnson against Anthony. Johnson passes to Rozier. Over Rubio. Rozier can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Rubio against Rozier. And here's Rubio. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They recover it.
How many thousands of times have we seen Melo in that position to pick up a shooting foul and to force the defense to foul him?
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And Anthony drops them both.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Now here's Porzingis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Rozier. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Giddey, pounded by Rozier. The Jazz again can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Johnson finds Rozier from 12 feet, and that's good for 2. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Giddey, pounded by Rozier. Pass to Mobley. Here's Giddey. Back to Anthony. And here's Rubio. Now Allen. To the wing, right side. The baseline, Jay. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Rubio with a steal. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Multiple effort plays, a signature steal by Rubio, then guys out and running the floor because they know they're going to get it.
Here's Garland. He can't get that one to fall. Rubio with some nice D. Pass to Allen. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Kennard, he's checked in for Utah. Lopez, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kennard on the wing, pounded by Rozier. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Rozier. A good look from Johnson. Atlanta again missing. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Anthony. Here's Mobley, guarded by Garland. Kennard on the wing. Here's Anthony. And stolen by Porzingis.
2 minutes.
On the push, here comes Atlanta.
2 minutes.
Rozier gets the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Anthony outside. The three. Buries it from 3. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Here's Rozier. Rebounded by the Jazz. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kennard. Here's Mobley. Anthony outside. Now here's Kennard from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Left side Garland. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
Rozier can't get it to go. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kennard into the lane. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porzingis. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Eight seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's Tatum with the 3. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 11 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 11 points and 2 rebounds. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Utah with the ball. 8-point game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Garland in at the 1.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Jazz, Evan Mobley, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Garland with the ball. Outside Johnson. Porzingis finds Tatum. Over Anthony. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey, hounded by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Allen. Pirtle grabs a miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Now, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Now here's Rubio. He has 7. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Rubio with the ball. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, Ricky Rubio controls the pace of just about any game, and that gives you a chance.
Garland against Rubio. Garland, the pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 13 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Rubio. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Can't connect from 14.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Anthony. It's stolen by Garland. Inside, Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brent. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible teams that have been together for a while and ones that are growing. And if LeBron James is in the West, probably tougher.
So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rubio against Johnson. The shot by Rubio, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tatum passes to Pirtle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Markkanen outside. To end the run. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Rubio will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Rubio against Garland. Pass to Love. Outside Garland. Left side Johnson for 3. It doesn't go for him. And for Utah, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Giddey. Outside Rubio. And another miss by Utah.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Tatum, good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Rubio. Following the score by Atlanta. Utah calls timeout.
Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
Come on, get back. It's your chance, Denver.
Kennard, he's checked in for Utah. White comes in for Rubio. Here's Markkanen. Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. And with Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs title run in 2016.
It felt similar, B.A., to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, where Kevin sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in and be a complementary star.
Now here's Garland. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum against Kennard. The rebound by Markkanen. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Now here's White. Markkanen outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 11. Tipped. Another shot. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 21.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Jazz shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. And the Jazz call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Get lost for your chance, Denver. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance, dancers.
Mobley, he's checked in for Markkanen. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Lopez is checked in. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. Outside White. Blocked. Going all the way to the rack. He's all alone. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
White against Garland. Shot to end the cold streak. And there's the rejection.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Tatum. On the take. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's White. Pass to Wagner. Back to White. Kennard outside. Fires it from 18. And he gets the jumper to drop. Kennard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Here's Garland. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wagner for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. For the Jazz, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Tillman, and Anthony subbed in for Wagner. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Tatum against Kennard. Now Tatum, 21 points in the game. Outside Garland. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been effective on offense. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle.
Lopez.
Yo, check KP.
Ball out.
And one.
Give me that.
Close again. Too strong. Yeah, baby. And one. Get to him. Down three. Close.
Be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy.
These guys are ready to go. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hit.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Anunoby out there with Barnes. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Daniels in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Looney. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Durant. Then it's Holiday. And it's Green in at the 2 guard. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. Goes back up. Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
One shot.
That's good from Barnes. And here's the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Brown the pass to Daniels. Back to Brown. Down low, here's Barnes, and Durant sends it back. Outside Holiday. We played just over a minute here in the first. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Durant against Anunoby. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Inside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Holiday. Here's Brown. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Brown missing.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
They retain possession, and taken away by Brown. Pass to Anunoby. The Lakers with the rebound. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Now Daniels. And Gobert kicks to Anunoby. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
I mean, they were their worst own enemy in that game. I mean, they kept on shooting themselves in the foot.
The Lakers in the lead. Here we go.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair. And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels, how he did last season. He put up about 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
Well, the offense, for the second unit is built around his ability to score. He usually delivers.
Brown feeling it out a bit to end the drought, and then Brown with the dunk.
Body and agility, rare considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And it's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Brown outside. Drives to the hoop, and Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Outside Holiday. Fires from 14. That's tipped. Daniels with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barnes against Holiday. And it's sent back by Isaac. To the paint. Here's Looney. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
Here is Daniels. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Up top, Gobert. He's covered by Isaac.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Kicks to Holiday. Back to Isaac. The pass to KD. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Must know that Durant is looking to score off the pass. He has such a quick trigger.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Now he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And it's Clarkson in for Drew Holiday. He's guarded by Bullock. Bucket is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Clarkson. From outside the arc. He's off on that one.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Rudy Gobert, number 1. Nerlens Noel is second.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Lakers leading by 3. Left side, Clarkson. Isaac trying to break free. And that one good from Clarkson.
There you go. Man under control. Clarkson with a nice floater over the top.
From deep three-point range, they get it again. And another shot. Great D that time from Powell. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Clarkson looking for an opening. To the inside. Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his 3rd season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him alike.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Green.
Well, not the most heralded prospect to ever come out of North Carolina, but Green has been a big contributor to a number of NBA championship runs.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Isaac. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Ivy. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, Drew Holiday is a cagey veteran. He knows a lot with his finger on the pulse of his team.
I really think that it's a lot of hard work. Obviously, our team is dedicated, and that's one thing that I don't think you could take away from many of us. But one thing that I've seen is everybody buying into the system. I think Coach has an awesome plan. You know, you just have to trust him, and I think that's what all of us are really starting to do.
Interesting, Greg. Hard work and buy-in, certainly important components to winning.
And Holiday, a winning player throughout his career. He's always moved the needle in that direction.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So on the floor for Orlando. Now Bullock. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Magic foul. Nolan's Noel.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Take a break. And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And that one falls for Boucher. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning
tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And so Boucher nails both of them. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Ivy. Pass to Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Bullock. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Clarkson. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take it. I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Orlando, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Looney's checked in for Powell. Kevin Durant comes in for Danny Green. Green, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jordan Clarkson. That one is no good.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-rounded.
Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Holiday, the pass to Looney. Durant deciding where to go with it. Here's Green. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Daniels passes to Barnes. Brown against Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And Brown drops them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday, the pass to Boucher. Now Kevin Durant. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brown for the three. He can't get that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. KD dishes to Green. Here's Holiday, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
Take a break. Take a break.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And the first one at the line is good.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Here is Daniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown outside. Gobert trying to get open. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Outside Durant from past the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anunoby with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Anunoby.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 3. Holiday looking for an opening. Rebound by the Magic. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Brown. Gobert trying to get open.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Durant, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Daniels. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anunoby passes to Brown. Kicks it to Daniels. From deep. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Holiday. To the middle. Green passes to Looney. 6 to shoot. Here's Holiday. No good. That would have tied it. And so Brown will bring it up for the Magic. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Over in the corner, Green. 8 feet away. The kick out to Holiday. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Orlando leading. Barnes passes to Daniels. Now here's Brown. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. And it's sent back by Isaac.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Brown against Durant. He's off from 17 feet.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Anunoby kicks to Daniels. The Magic again can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside for Durant. And it's all evened up. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The game plan did not work out for Orlando in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. They got on a more positive track in the second quarter, coming together offensively and getting enough stops to come from behind and grab a 2-point lead at the half. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient. Move the ball around a bit more. Find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Green is out there with Holiday. And it's Durant, and it's Looney in at center. Barnes against Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac. Inside. Here's Looney. Orlando grabs the miss. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes dishes to Daniels. Driving the lane. The layup missed. The Lakers trail. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Green. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Anunoby passes to Brown. Shoots over Isaac, and it's sent back by Isaac.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looney really battles for this one. Releases the shot and wins a trip to the line.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Clarkson, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. It's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
For the lead. That one, no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Looney powered down with both hands.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Ivy. Another miss by Orlando. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And the rejection by Noel. Barnes dishes to Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Looney. Chris Boucher comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Green in for Green. He hits the second from the line. Now, here's Clarkson. Passes to Boucher. And here's KD for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Ivy passes to Noel. Here's Ivy, guarded by Green. Ivy kicks to Finney-Smith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's KD. Again, Los Angeles.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Ivy, guarded by Green. Ivy kicks to Daniels. 5 to shoot. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Now Clarkson. Pass to Durant. From deep, Green. He can't hit that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to KD. They get a hand on it. Powell kicks to Clarkson. There's the pass to KD. Sinks the triple. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Finney-Smith passes to Ivy. And Boucher sends it back.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Clarkson. Off target at the rim. The Magic trail by 4. Daniels with it. And there's the drive. He kicks it to Ivy. Launches a 3. Powell pulls it in.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for the Lakers. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Holiday in for Clarkson. Passes it to Bullock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Los Angeles leading by 4. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 8 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Holiday against Brown. Second chance shot. Gobert can't hit. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Holiday, the pass to Bullock. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Boucher. From deep, Green. Rebound by the Magic. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown outside. They could use a bucket. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that
time. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Orlando, Rudy Gobert is out there with Barnes. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Here's Green. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Los Angeles leading by 3. The drive by Green, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Magic moving the ball around. Driving to the basket. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Swiped it away. Here's Anunoby. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
And Isaac throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Barnes outside. The pass to Brown. Six on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Clock at 4. Goes up the baseline.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Brown outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Brown. Looking to get it going. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Daniels is checked in. Gobert with it. Now Green defending. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 points on the basket from Rudy Gobert.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Holiday attacking. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Brown finds Barnes. Back to Brown. Pass to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good. Isaac with some nice deep. Los Angeles leading by 5. And he converts the layup. Isaac's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Gobert down low. Looney on him. He gets it in there.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Back to Isaac. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Isaac's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
And here is Anunoby. The kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Green. Here's Holiday. They get it back. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. That's a 2 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Isaac finds Holiday. Here's Green going inside.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. He can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Brown. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That's good from Isaac.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
And both free throws good for Isaac. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Your Laker girl.
KD against Anunoby. Back to Daniels. To halt the run. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. KD on the wing. Pass to Looney. Gobert with the block. And they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. .129 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Barnes looking around. Driving in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Jonathan Isaac.
But his defense gave him the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. they were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
That's the line for the Magic.
That free throw good from Daniels. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Orlando also making some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Barnes. ABC comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Brown. Both free throws good from Daniels. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payne passes to Green. Johnson right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg.